Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing very well. I actually got a request to make a video on some neck stretches we can do so that to relieve ourselves from pain we feel after a long day at work. Alright, so most of the neck pain actually is felt around this region here, and the pain tends to go down and be on the shoulders as well. So I'm going to show you a few stretches which can be practiced anytime basically, but uh, these movements can actually help you to relieve pain after a long day at the office, especially if you're someone who works on the computer screen for a really long time. Then what happens is you basically suffer at three different parts of the body, because if you have bad posture, actually you start to feel shoulder pain, and since you end up bending your neck a lot, or your posture is like this, you develop neck pain also, and with time you start to develop lower back pain. So I'm going to show you today basically stretches for the neck, and if you have any other question or you want me to show you other things, you can actually send me a message or you post it under this video today. All right, so the movements of the neck are actually movements which are shown by teachers, by yoga teachers mainly a lot. They're basic neck movements, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few different variations to these movements as well, so that the neck gets stretched quite a lot. All right, so I'm going to show you what you can possibly do after a long day at the office now. So just try to have your shoulders relaxed, and we start with basic neck movements. All right, so I'm going to show that to you. So you just try to have your shoulders relaxed, and then you breathe in and you lift your neck up as you breathe in like this. And you try to make your neck go to the back as much as you can. And breathe out and the neck comes in front like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, you bring the neck back here. So that's a basic variation. What we're going to do now to it is I'm going to add more pressure like this. So I breathe in, and then I breathe out. And then I take both my hands, I put on my head, like that. And automatically I apply more pressure. And when I do this, I feel this part of the neck getting stretched, and I feel even my shoulders getting stretched. And I release like that. Okay, so that's an additional thing you can do to your neck stretches. Something else now. You can breathe in, and as you breathe out, your neck bends to your left, like that. That's a basic stretch. Now, what I'm going to do to this is I'm going to take my left hand, put my left hand here, and then my right hand goes here, and I pull my neck to the left, and I pull this hand downwards, so that I stretch my neck more to the left, and I release, but be careful not to overdo it. Okay, it's gentle pressure on the neck. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side now. So you breathe in, and you breathe out, like this. So the neck bends to the right. You take your right hand, you apply pressure, so it makes it get stretched a bit more. And then your left hand goes here, pull downwards, and you make a good stretch. So this hand pulls the head down, and this hand pulls to the other side, so that it helps to stretch the neck. Okay, so these are a few variations you can actually add to your neck stretches, so that you make the neck get stretched quite a lot. And then I've actually showed you how to do it on both sides, but you can do each side 3 times. So if I start from the start right now, we did this. Okay, you can do that 3 to 6 times, and then the stretch 3 times here, on the other side 3 times. You do this, and you can actually do 3 to 6 times, okay, up to you. And then once you finish this, you actually stretch the neck enough. You can now do the neck rotation, which is about forming a circle with your neck and actually following the movement with the breath in and breath out. So it's like that. You breathe in, breathe out. The neck comes down here. And you breathe in, and as you create the circle, you breathe in. So as you go up and create the circle, you breathe in like this. And I stop breathing in here, and I breathe out, and I complete the circle. Breathe in, half circle. As I breathe in and breathe out, complete the circle. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, this allows you to rotate the neck, and then you can do it on the other side also, like that. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And you can actually do it as many times as you need till the muscles start to loosen up, all right? So if you do a combination of all of that, the neck starts to feel quite relieved, okay, from the tension, okay? Now, what else can you possibly do? We've got like a pressure point here at the back of our neck, around here. So what you can do is you can take both your thumbs and try to locate that pressure point. Okay, it's just where the skull ends here. There's a sort of gap here. So you try to put both your thumbs here, and you try to locate the point. And then you can actually put your hands like this, and then you retain as you press the pressure point. So you can do your rotation as you press on the pressure point, and that's something you can do. And once you finish working with your neck, you can now work with the shoulders a bit. So you breathe in, and as you breathe out, the neck comes down, and as the neck comes down, you bring the shoulders up like that. And you can hear a crack sometimes. Then you breathe in again. The neck goes up, and when you breathe in, and when you breathe out, as you breathe out, the shoulders go up. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, shoulders go up. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, the shoulders go up. So if you actually do that every day, at the end of the day, when you come back from work, you're going to be able to relax that part of your body and the neck, and it's going to help you to relax and actually sleep well and be free from pain. And now if you really want to do it before you go to work in the morning and actually do it when you come back home, you can do that too, and that's going to be good for your health. All right, so I hope that it's helpful. Whatever we just recorded right now, and you practice it at your own pace. All right. So if you have any question, you can just post it and just put a comment on that video, and I'm going to come back to that. Okay. So stay safe, be healthy. Lots of love from me. Bye bye.